Hey! So I haven't been on in a while. Yeah. So I started this channel and I was going to do all these great things and I was going to vlog all the time. Yeah. Well, my life gets kind of busy sometimes and I just get lost in it. But a couple really funny things happened lately. So I thought, you know what? I have to go on and tell them about this. So I take care of my parents. They're in their 80s, right? And so they moved in with us for about 6 years ago. And they both can't hear. They can't hear anything. So my mom sits down, and the way our house is there's a upstairs and a downstairs, and upstairs is all of our bedrooms. Mine and my husband's bedroom and my kids' bedroom, and then my parents' bedroom's downstairs because my mom can't walk up steps. So they have a bedroom and then their bathroom, and then on the other side of that is a little den. It's at the end of the stairs. So that's where they sit and watch TV. So my mom can't hear, so she has the TV turned up to where you can hear every single word from upstairs. So I always know what they're watching because, yeah, I can hear every word. And so I bought her these things called TV ears. These things are the bomb. They're like headphones and they're cordless. So she can put them in and I can plug them into the TV and she can hear everything. And then we don't have to hear what they're talking about down there. So that has been a huge help. The funniest thing is that my dad, he gets up really early. Like he's one of those people that is up at like 5 o'clock in the morning. Not me. I'm a night owl. So he sits downstairs and he turns on the news and he talks to the TV. I don't mean just talks to the TV. I mean he full out argues with them. And about every 5 minutes, he'll talk about how we need term limits. I mean, he is really arguing with the people on TV. So between my mom listening at full volume, my dad talking to the TV, my kids yelling at each other. So Carson sits in the playroom and Ross sits in his room and they're yelling at each other between the rooms. So it is almost impossible sometimes for me to get in here and tape stuff. So I have to come in and shut my door. And then if Bella, my dog, is on the outside, she's scratching to get in. And it's just, my life is insane most of the time. So this is what happened. So my dad, he's 85, and he had a stroke about 6 years ago. And so he lost a lot of vision, and he lost a lot of memory. But physically, he's fine. So he goes to this center every day. It's like a senior center. And they come in the morning and they pick him up in a bus. And they drive him over there. There's a workout place. And he likes to walk around. Right in that area, there's like a grocery store. And he can walk to the bank. And it makes him feel independent. So my dad is still really active. And he is, he was born in the 50s. So he thinks it's very important to help people out. So when they were riding on the bus, he would help these ladies who had trouble getting on and off the bus, in and out of the bus and to their front door. So about 2 weeks ago, he was helping one lady up to her door, and she was very wobbly, and so he opened the door for her, and her little dog ran out and bit him. Now, it wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad bite or anything. It just kind of nicked him. But the center freaked out, and they sent him this letter and told him that he couldn't come, he couldn't ride the bus, and he couldn't come to the center for a whole week because they were punishing him for helping somebody off of the bus, and which, of course, is ridiculous, right? It's ridiculous. So then he's riding with me. We're going to Sam's, and they called him. That was the Friday after it happened. And they said, do you want to come back? And he said, yes, I want to come back. And they said, okay, well, we've decided that you can help people off the bus. And he was like, no, I don't think I'm going to do that. And so they said, okay, well, they started coming to pick him up again. So then they changed out the bus driver. Okay. So we have this new bus driver. And I guess she must have been on it during this time when he was bitten by the dog, because apparently when he got back on the bus after he'd been off for a week, he'd been back on a couple days, she got off of the bus and helped the same lady off the bus and walked her up to her house and unlocked her door, which of course she wasn't supposed to do. And then she got back in the bus and she looked at my dad and she said, yeah, I did that because I get to do whatever I want. Well, that flew all over my dad. So they ended up having a screaming match in the bus. So then my dad comes home that day and he's like, I don't know if I'm going to get to ride the bus again. So we had to wait to see what they were going to do. But they actually did move that bus driver to another location because she told my dad she didn't trust men and all this kind of stuff. So it is like a madhouse around this place. I'm just going to tell you, it is crazy. It's crazy. So when you have your kids, your parents, I homeschool my kids, and I work from home doing all this craziness back here. And it just gets insane around here sometimes. Sometimes I get up in the morning and I think, I'm going to do this, 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 and this. Yeah, I get nothing done. I get nothing done because I'm dealing with stuff with my dad in the center, or I'm having to take my mom to the doctor, or the boys are having trouble with this or that, or one of my group members is having trouble, so I spend time on the phone helping them with something. At the end of the day, I get in bed and I think, what did I do today? Just like, I have no idea what I did. So, is your life as crazy as mine? Because my life is insane. It's great. I love my life most of the time. You know, I love being able to be home with my kids, and I'm glad I'm able to take care of my parents. And I love what I do working from home. But some days it's just insane. Some days it's insane. All right, well, I just had to tell you that funny thing because it was kind of crazy. It's been really crazy around here, and I promise I'm going to be better. So I have not posted on here very much lately, but I'm going to be better. I want to do some fun Dollar Tree stuff for us to do, so it's going to be fun. All right, well, y'all have a wonderful day, and I will see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.